followers, all my fans, all my friends, everybody who watches the show faithfully with me each and every week. It takes a lot for me to do this, but this is what I do. This is what I like to do. So I appreciate all your support. We're like 43 shows in. So that says a lot. That is a proud moment for me. I didn't even realize that the 1 year anniversary was coming up, so I was like, oh shit. So I'm like, okay, here we go. Let's do it. And so before I introduce my guest for today, I just want to kind of take you guys down the memory lane of Talk to Me Tuesday. So I premiered my very first show on September 16th of 2016. 16, yeah. So my first show was so ratchet. It was so ratchet. My first show was so ratchet. My first show was split into 2 parts, first of all. So mind you, I planned to do the show. I've been announcing it. I think I would plan like 2 weeks in advance. For a Libra, that's planning. So I'm like 2 weeks in advance. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do the show. This is what we're doing. When 9 o'clock struck, I was in Walmart with my girlfriend and her goddaughter. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, I don't want to look like I'm not prepared, so let me start. So I go live, and then mind you, at this point, I didn't know what I was going to do, what I was going to say. I didn't really have it planned out. I just was like, I'm in here. Right. So
wait, hold on. You did the show from Walmart?
I was live in Walmart. So I started. So first of all, when 9 o'clock came, I'm like, not only am I in Walmart, but I'm with this little girl. Right. So that was my whole thing. I'm like, this ain't my child. Right. I don't want to poison her mind because I don't even know what I'm about to say. So I'm in Walmart, so I kind of like dip off and like walk with myself. So I'm just talking, and I'm like, okay, but now I gotta get in the car because I'm leaving Walmart. So now I have to cut it off because I can't say everything I want to say in the car with the little girl. So I'm like, all right, guys, I'll be right back. Whatever. Now, mind you, at this point, like I really got views. I'm like, people are really watching me. I didn't know what I was gonna say, what I was gonna do. So I drove home. So Walmart wasn't that far. So I get home. Then I do the second part. I'm doing the second part from my bedroom, just looking stupid, just talking. So I just feel like I tell that story because it's so weird, like coming from that to now here, live from DG Studios. It's just like a big deal for me. So that was like hella ratchet. And I was just like, I can't believe I did that. Like looking back, I was a mess. No makeup. I know y'all watched my transition. I tried to wear makeup for y'all, but I was looking ratchet, and it was like a mess. So that was the very first show. So that was a little over a year ago. And I also wanted to just more so like mention and shout out, of course, everybody that views each and every week, but to my most viewed episodes or whatever. So that was episode 5 and episode 7. So episode 5 was Kinky Sex, Supportive Friends, and Dealing with Infidelity. So I'm like, okay, clearly this is what you guys like, Yeah. So I had 1,100 views. So that was like a lot for me. That was major. I was like, who is watching? Like, I don't even think I know 1,100 people. Like, who's watching me right now? So that was like super exciting. And then the show, not immediately after that, but then episode 7 was Strip Clubs and Dollar Bills. And then that had 1,200 views. So I was like, ooh, go me. Like, I'm popping or whatever. So I definitely want to shout those 2 episodes out because it was like a big turn up, and I was like, oh, maybe I might be onto something. Because before that, I just was just talking my shit, like doing what I do. So I definitely want to shout out those episodes and, like I said, all of my viewers and continued supportive fans. So, to you guys. So today we have 2 amazing guests. We have Miss Essence Matei, singer-songwriter extraordinaire. She's going to tell us a little bit about her upcoming single, her latest single, her upcoming project, her EP that she has coming out. She got a lot of things going on. Maybe she might bless us. I don't know. But I'm going to try to peer pressure for us, guys. And then we have Mr. Maj Toure. He is the solutionary of the Black Lives Matter movement, and I met him a while ago, so I was encouraged to bring him on the show. So I want to thank you guys, welcome you guys, and I'll turn the floor over to you, ladies first.
What's up, everybody? Well, thank you, Josh. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming. So just tell us a little bit about you, about the album, what you got going on, who you are. Let the people know. I'm gonna get all of their business. I just want them to tell like their professional answers first.
Well, I'm from Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. I'm from a small town, Willingboro. I'm only grown in Jersey.
We know about Wilbur.
Yeah, Mike Zombie, City High, you know, the likes of those individuals.
Those individuals.
Yeah, I can singing. I don't have like one of those kind of like examples. I'm like, I've been doing this since I was 2. I thought I
You was singing in the choir and all that.
Yeah, no. I was like really shy and timid. And I haven't always been confident like in who I was artistically. So for a while, like I hid behind just being like a songwriter.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like my comfort zone, you know what I mean? Because I was constantly comparing myself to other people. So it wasn't until like literally like recently, like when I dropped my single, like it took like a year for me to like build up and say like, this is who I am, for me to know who I am,
Okay.
for me to set myself apart from other people.
And now look at you. Just
Look at
pushing through. Got her shoulder showing.
You know, I always got that's my little
Shoulders
thing.
out.
You know, oh, it's this one, you know,
Y'all little shoulder. Got shoulder shoulder.
Yes.
Okay. She gonna give us a little bit.
I recently just released my first single entitled Flatline. I released that in August. It's doing pretty well. It's available on all digital platforms. That's my baby. I feel like with this single was like me. It was like the birth of myself, musically, like artistically, and just like in a rebirth of myself as a person.
Like you're coming out.
Yeah, because you know sometimes people go like their whole lives like trying to figure out who they are, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And you're like learning on the job, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, nothing, there's like no true like blueprint of how to do things right.
Right.
So Flatline is definitely like very dear to me. All of my music is written by myself, and it's all very.
That says a lot.
Right.
That says a lot.
Sure.
Because that's hard.
Yeah, for me, I don't think it's hard. It's like my way of like venting.
Okay.
Like, and just my way of release. It's like I get to use like people, like my fans. I don't like people fans. My listeners, my supporters. They're like all my little therapists. Like you guys are my therapists. Everybody that listens is like, oh, like they feel this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, all right. So somebody gets this. So I need people just as much as they feel like they needed to hear that. I need to get it off just as much.
Reciprocation.
Exactly.
Music. I like
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
Some of my artist friends feel the same way. It's like when they write songs, they don't know how it's gonna be received, and then when somebody hits them up and they like, yo,
That touched me.
Yo,
That touched me on the personal level, on the spiritual level.
No, you be so hyped.
That's what
when
it's
it's
like. That really
Yeah.
touched me on the
No, it's
spiritual
like
level.
it's like I was like so hyped. Like I mean, like especially for it to be like received by like complete strangers.
Right.
Right.
I mean, it's different for your friends and your family.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's like,
like that's my homie.
do you really
Right,
like this?
right.
Like just saying that. You
Right.
know,
You have to.
You know,
It's better.
Exactly. So like when complete strangers is like, oh, I like that. It just makes you want to go harder. It makes you want to do more. The first time you get on that stage, it's just like a high. It's like a rush. And like the first time I started performing for the first time over the summer. I think my first show was like in June. And when I got like, it's
I
like you
remember
see
when you
people
came to
like.
Service with your
You see
mind. I was
them,
But
like,
you don't see them. It's like
Right.
I'll tell you guys like a funny story. It's like so I'm blind as a bat. I wear contact lenses though, and like when I first performed, I didn't have my contact lens or my glasses on because I was like, I don't want to see them looking. Because I can't
like
see
just take them off. I don't
Yeah,
see
so-
them and they don't see
And
me.
then like so you literally like get into this zone and like when I got done like in the hour I was like, oh shit, I did it. Like
Right.
that felt so good. It's
Mhm.
like it's a really good feeling.
So is it that, do you have the same high every time you get on stage, or is it
Yeah.
like that chasing the high that never comes again?
It's just like every time I perform, I don't care how many people say like I'm so eager like to perform, like whether I don't right now I'm in the beginning stages, so I'm not like in it like the money will come later. Like if
Right.
you're passionate about it and it's something that you love, you're gonna do it regardless. If it's
Indeed.
something that you can't keep inside, it's something like you have to. You know what I mean? Something that you have to do with that.
Shake this.
So I perform like it's my last show every time. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like it's like the art, this is your one shot. Like every time I want people to like, I want it to be a personal encounter for
Right.
each person. I don't want it to be like a copy and paste version of me. Every
Right.
person that makes me feel like, oh well, she's just like so surface with everyone.
Right.
I want it to be a
She,
person.
at the 13th minute, she gonna do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, right,
You know what I mean? So
1 and 2 and 3 and
Right.
4 and
it's so right. Like no, you know. So I want it to be like a personal experience. I interact with everyone. I try to, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's very important because just like in life, like how I communicate with you guys, everybody, you know, we receive things differently. So I can't, you know, have the same effect on you the way that I would get something across to her. So it's important that you know, you're able to communicate with everybody on their own individual level.
And you out here doing it.
Right.
You out here doing it, and I'm glad you could make it today.
Thank you. I'm
And
glad.
I appreciate it. When I first heard about you, you were actually like sent to me from one of my close friends, and when we were doing Sip and Speak Your Mind, and when you came, I was like, oh shit. Like your energy, I will say, like your energy when you perform. I love your voice. First of all, I really love your voice. I really hope that you get a chance to, spit a little something for us real quick. But your voice is really, really unique to me. And I was like, shit. Then when I realized you wrote your own stuff, I said, oh, she's talking heavy. She's talking so heavy right now. So I definitely encourage all of my viewers to definitely follow her. I will add her on everything that I got going, and follow her. Her latest video was crazy. The video that I saw, that was crazy.
That was actually a teaser for anyone.
Oh, that was a teaser.
It's a teaser. So
Child.
I haven't shot the video to Flatline, and you keep saying that.
I
So
was
she's
like-
really serious about this. I literally the day that I shot the teaser to this video. First of all, there's so much pressure on me because there's always these legalities that you have to handle.
Mhm.
You're releasing music and stuff, so it kept pushing the deadline. Like the time that I wanted to release, I didn't get to release it right away, which I believe that everything happens according to
Of course.
everything's in divine order according to God. So I don't like rush anything. But yeah, so I was like releasing. I came down one day and I hit up my videographer and I'm like, hey, I'm just in the house. I think I just got back from grocery shopping or something. I'm like, come over and just let's shoot something for Flatline just to give a visual to people
Right.
while they anticipate the single, because the song wasn't even out. People literally told me that they would click on my page over and over all day just to hear that little snippet.
That's
So I
a little
put it out
crazy.
there, but I'm shooting the actual video when I return. I'm going to Canada
Ooh.
at the end of the month. I have a couple of shows lined up here.
Oh, turn
I'm
up.
excited about that.
International, whatever.
So I'll be shooting the video when I return. So
So we'll wait. We will wait for that.
You guys
Just
stay tuned.
the anticipation, I know it's killing me, so I'm sure it's killing you guys as well. So before we introduce Mr. Maj Toure, we're going to get into our first topic. So today, with this being an anniversary show, I wanted to switch it up a little bit, and I wanted to, for lack of better words, play a little game. So just because I know that this is you guys' first time coming on to Talk to Me Tuesday, I don't know if you watch or whatever, they better watch, but in the event that you don't. Any event that you don't.
If you got eyes, you gotta be watching.
Right, say it again.
If you got eyes, you better.
So I want to play a game called What Would You Do?
Okay.
So it was like something, like I said, it was something I came up with. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm like, okay, it's anniversary show. We're in season 3. Like, okay, Jocelyn, let's turn it up, So I'm gonna start with a little corny question, and then we're gonna get into your intro, and then we'll take it a little bit deeper as the show progresses. So I'll say my first question was, what would you do if you woke up as a woman tomorrow?
Oh,
What's the first thing you're doing?
I'm juicing every guy around.
Juice. Juice, please explain. Please explain.
Us men are stupid.
Okay. Thank you
And
for the clarification.
we respond on a very base level, especially if we have evolved.
Oh.
And
say
if
that
I
then.
woke up, and here's the thing, juicing doesn't even mean you actually have to give any actual interaction. Just the thought of, I think, wait, let me pose this. If I wake up as the woman, am I attractive?
I mean, ideally.
But you can't juice nothing if you ugly.
I mean, true. Confidence is the key, though, because you'd be surprised.
No.
These ugly bitches be out here getting checked, okay?
Okay. These other
Because
girls-
confidence pays, honey.
No, there's no way. There's no way. If you
But
ugly,
we're
you're not
gonna say you're attractive. We're gonna give you that.
Alright, if I'm attractive,
You gonna wake up a bad bitch.
I'm hanging out right at
People about to say some booker spots.
no. I'm hanging out at Liberty Place.
Okay.
Because that's where all of the athletes the secured contract money.
Okay.
They
Secure
in.
contract.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
so
the
you
not the
the real plug, because you got the nigga stuff here and the chick
Yeah.
stuff.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So a lot
So
of
with the real money's at Liberty Place, ladies, write this
Yeah,
down.
give y'all game right
Because
there.
I'm gonna jot it down.
so here's the thing, a lot of those guys want firearm knowledge.
Right, because you were done.
Right. So they in that spot, guys. Forgive me.
Right. You telling the code right now.
For me, if I woke up that way, I would not only would I juice guys, but I would also juice them and then teach them the lesson after the juice. It would
You would be like a vigilante.
no, it would like I got that 1.2 out of you. How did I do it? this is how I did it. Now, if you can understand and get
How you
your
gonna
lesson,
do it though?
this is y'all will be tricking me right now.
We're not
But
tricking you.
y'all
I just
like-
want to know.
So,
See, now, what it is because I need to know.
Right.
No, because what it is honestly, we need to know
No,
what
you
you guys
don't.
are thinking.
Okay,
Like, what do you think of us? Like, how do
We're
you
not
think we
thinking.
pulled this off?
We're not thinking. That's the problem.
Okay.
We're not thinking. Okay,
Okay.
listen. The reality is we operate on a very base level for the most part until you have a certain level of mistakes and pain.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm the bad John in that particular I just wake up tomorrow type vibe, when that happens, my initial reaction is, okay, we're getting everybody that hasn't evolved.
Okay.
And
we going off to the weak ones.
Right,
basically.
where
the weak
the
ones.
lunch meat at? Where the lunch meat at?
The
We gonna
lunch
get
meat?
that first.
Not the steak.
Get that, not steak yet.
The
Steak,
lunch
steak hard to chew when you got a steak knife. So if your money ain't up yet, you don't have the utensils to really get at the steak yet. So if I'm the woman and if I wake up tomorrow and for me karmically, how I would settle that is after I juice a dude, I would say, listen, this is how I got you. And
What have you learned?
this is the lesson from this point on. And you really shouldn't be lunch meat anymore.
So
that's-
that's your way up.
Get your weight up.
Amen.
Cause
I like that. Okay. Listen, I like that.
Sounds like a good plan if I was single.
Right.
Right. If you was like,
If I was single.
oh right, because she's not single. It's a good plan.
Right. For anyone that happens to be.
It's just a good plan. We're gonna go with that. Miss Nate, if you woke up tomorrow a man, like if you woke up as a man, what's the first thing you're doing?
I'm gonna look at my penis
Just look at it.
and use it.
Use it.
I wanna know what it's like. Like,
Everybody said that.
because like,
Everybody said
yeah, I wanna use that thing first chance that I get, like.
that. Don't.
I'm
Because
just
then you're
saying.
gonna be thinking on a very base level.
See?
Look, this is just the beginning. This is just like me, it's like me just crawling out the womb. Like I'm a man. Like I wanna
It's a
know.
trap.
It's a trap.
I do learn.
Well, I gotta learn the lesson.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna be that much meat in the beginning. Look,
Right.
this is the beginning.
She said I'm gonna be proud lunch meat. I'm gonna be buffalo chicken at
Yeah, I'll be
least.
whoever wants the lunch meat. Not whoever wants the
But
lunch
here's the trick. It's more
But
difficult.
that's how they be. Whoever wants the lunch meat, they get
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me eat this up. Here's the thing. The reality is
I
this
can't
though.
take the.
The trick is in the fact that it's not really advantageous. It's going to come with pain because you think.
The pain come later.
But that's both sides though. Whether
Right,
you're
the
a
pain
man or a
come
woman,
later.
you know what I'm
Because
saying?
even
No, y'all
when
don't
you
do-
juice it, that's not
You
true.
don't deal with the. Well, go ahead, please. Go ahead. Carry on with that
This is
sentence.
setup.
I see. Now go ahead. It ain't a setup.
No, when they-
This
when-
ain't a setup.
when they sit up.
Oh, yeah, I
it's a
said
setup.
You heard me about to
When
slip
it's a
something
setup.
down. Wait a
It's a
minute.
setup.
So let me say this, and I'm not gonna get to my answer yet, but let me say this. That is the misconception that you have. You think that as a woman and as an attractive woman, we can be out here juicing dudes. That comes with pain as well. Because there's only so many bags and cars and this and that. Because then how about all the women that really do want love? And all the guys think that they just try and juice them so they never can get somebody that's really gonna give them love. Or somebody that's on their level and then they stuck with lunch meat because the steak act like they just so scared to get juiced.
We as men. That was deep. That was deep. But we as men
Drop that bar.
can determine within, just like y'all within the first 30 seconds, 1 minute can determine, I'm gonna let him get the box. Y'all make that decision.
Okay.
We determine, okay, we see where she coming from. We just make a stupid choice to go with, I'm aware that she's here to juice me. I got it, so it ain't tricking. So
It's
let me
alright.
just,
Or it's just that Tim thing and I just do it
and
anyway.
it's stupid.
That's the-
So if you're a man and brothers that's watching, if you on that, you gotta evolve. So you
So
went
wait, so
with
Evolve Brothers don't cut checks?
in a different way.
Just
You-
clarify.
Oh, as men, you gonna pay.
Okay.
Regardless.
Okay.
You gonna pay.
Clarify that. Y'all should be
You
writing
gonna
that down
get-
as well.
the check is happening. whether it's based on a mutual benefit,
Right.
or if it's forced. Oh, you going to get that bread, right?
One day, some way, somehow.
Because as a man, I just really got 2 jobs. I don't have to really do anything else.
This is
Protection
true.
and provision.
Not everybody thinks that way though.
Well,
There's
whether
Not
they
every
think
man, not every man
Has
like,
evolved.
live up to those things. Yeah, they
no. Even if they don't know it, life forces them in that space.
Like that is really.
When the date happen, it's to the point where especially if it's a woman server or waitress, even though they're supposed to put the check in the middle, they lean it kind of towards us. It's just what it is.
Any waitress out here, do y'all do that on purpose?
Yep.
Do y'all really do that on purpose?
It's the hookup for y'all, and it's the you got this, right?
Right, because if
Man.
you don't, if she got to fly to get it, then you just embarrass yourself. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, I'll take that one. So that's why you're going to just dig a bitch down when you wake up with your
Just the first day that I wake up with my penis, I want to use it.
Yeah.
I want to
just as much as you get a chance.
This dick's a dreamer.
Yeah, I would just absolutely. I'm waking up and I'm using it. I'm using my tool. I'm going to work and building the house with it.
This is a dream chaser. I can do it.
Right. Okay.
I tell you, like,
I don't know. So if I woke up tomorrow as a man, I would like to view my penis. I can say that.
Wait, just like I said, I'm an attractive woman. Is it?
I prefer it to be attractive.
imagine
There's nothing less.
yeah, like if you're a good-looking woman, I'm imagine that God's gonna bless me twice. And
Right. That's what you should. Like, well, why would you make me an ugly guy? And
No. If you wake up as no, because you're saying I'm going deeper than that.
Oh.
Is it attractive man shrimp?
Ooh.
Ouch. You gonna have to work.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. Yes. Because that's
If you
what
have a
hurt.
little shrimp, you have no choice but to trick. That's your job.
You got to.
You that is your job. You have to take
What else you got?
What
else you got?
Yes.
Where's the money at?
Because usually,
Your money better be longer than that.
right.
Your money better be struggle. It better be.
For real, because that is true.
Brothers.
Usually,
Brothers,
the ones that
y'all
cut
hear
the
some
check,
money y'all up to
they
this
be having the
thinking.
big coins and the little.
Yes, we do.
Cause then it be lunch meat
Yeah.
with the big jump. They be like,
Right.
cause I ain't got nothing left but
What's up?
I got no money.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
got no money. No, you know what? I want to hear from my viewers.
This is what
What
I
y'all
wanted to
think? If you woke up today as a man or as a woman, if you're a man, clearly don't be retarded. So, I just want to know from you guys, what are you guys doing? I really want to hear from the ladies, but I would like to hear from the fellas as well. So y'all let me know. Me, if I woke up tomorrow as a man, what would I do? I think I would try to flex. I would try to confirm all the power struggle situations that everybody talk about. Just like men do this and men make more money and men have more power and blah. Because I've been in situations where, as a female, and if you're like aggressive or you're, demanding and you're a bitch, she's a bitch, okay?
You know who normally say that?
The lunch meat?
Weak men.
Yep.
We gonna call them lunch meat. From now on, I'm taking that from you.
Yes, right there, lunch meat.
It's appropriate.
The
You can
lunch
eat
meat.
bro. You ain't eat
Even the decent ones is still lunch meat.
lunch meat.
These nasty hot dogs.
That's worse than lunch meat.
It is.
But no, it's kind of the same.
I don't know.
Pause. So,
I think I would just really just want to see if I could do the same things that I do, talk the same way that I normally do, act the same way, boss people around or not boss people around, and see the response I get. I would just like to really confirm if I'm going to get treated different as me.
you will until you run into alpha males. Then you have to, your fight game gotta be.
Then I'm gonna just call you.
No.
I'm gonna need a burner. I don't got time. I ain't that strong, and I don't want to be a buff guy.
Beta males will submit.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Alpha males will go, what you talking about?
Like, who are you?
Wait, what city you in? If you're in Philly, it's a fight every other.
Because I'm gonna be dead. Y'all gonna
Right.
be getting Rest in Peace Johnson shirt. Damn, because people like to shoot people fast.
If you that's what I'm saying. If you a male, and if you, because the things that women say, especially to men,
Mm.
alpha males go, it's a woman. Sorry, sis, it's cool.
But see, I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I just wanna
If that's your conditioning, and because you've been a woman the whole time, and you wake up tomorrow and you a man, and you saying the same wild shit, beta males is cool. All right, I'm gonna do it. Somebody like me, you like, who the fuck you talking to, cuz?
I'm like, I'm fucking talking to you, dog.
Let's go out back.
Let's go right here.
All right. Then you gonna get knocked the fuck out because you don't.
You think I'm gonna be a punk too?
No, because your whole life you've been a woman. You ain't what gym you been in? What upper body
stuff too.
Emotions don't mean shit if you ain't trained your whole life.
I'm gonna have my license to carry gonna travel now. Hold
You
on,
can't just shoot
I
motherfuckers because you going to jail.
can't. I don't have time
And
to
you gonna be a
argue.
beta male in jail getting
Oh, God.
lunch meat and shrimp and steak.
No, because your whole you can't carry your old lifestyle over. It's like your old past life is null and void. You wake
Well, you gotta determine
no,
what's
I
like
can't say
hell.
nothing you
Because you a woman in a man's body.
No,
is different.
man.
Cause that's these bitch niggas out here every day.
All the time.
Damn.
I'm trying to say exactly.
What you
Damn.
call them?
Vaginas.
Oh,
Vaginas.
that's fucked up. I want to disagree, but
I don't know. So what I'm saying, y'all are misinterpreting. See, I feel like you're trying to attack me personally.
No, I'm not.
What I'm saying is, I'm talking like on a corporate level. I'm talking on a business standpoint. I just want to be able to walk into some shit, be like, this is what I need, this is what I need, bring this, bring that, do that,
yeah.
this how much, and not be looked at like
Here she go.
fucking like Miranda Presley.
Right.
Exactly. Like I just don't want to be the devil wears Prada or the bitch that nobody want to work with or work for. Cause
Absolutely.
guys, they just
If you we do.
if a guy do it, he's the boss. If a girl do it, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
Again, I'm agreeing with you on a certain level because my following, there's a lot of women. So
You gotta respect the lady.
ladies. So here's the thing. I'm agreeing with you in principle based on how this place moves. Absolutely. Men that come through and if you really could, if what you're saying is matching what you're doing.
Okay.
Me
She
personally,
gotta talk the talk, walk the
yeah,
walk.
I don't
Right?
even, to a certain extent, you don't even talk what you talk because you walking.
I don't gotta say much.
It becomes, so example, for me, like when I go, hey, solutionaries, this is what we doing. They go, yeah, this time has already elapsed.
Because you've
I've
already solidified yourself as the bull.
Based
that bull.
on action,
Okay.
not because of my ego, not because of not.
See, that would be my problem. I
Yeah.
have a bad ego as a woman. And I think if I was a guy, it would be more accepted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the people just look at me like, who she thinks she
It
is?
come off as like, uppity. Or like,
Yeah.
you just
Oh, do
think
I?
that you're better. No, not you.
I'm
So
like,
to that
I'm just saying,
untrained eye.
because I mean, I get that a lot. And it's the weirdest thing is like, if I'm not talking, and like people aren't talking to me, and I'm just sitting there, I'm not doing anything.
just mind my
Minding
business.
my business, and like people don't approach me, like they feel like I like look intimidating, or then I open my mouth and I talk, and they're like, I thought you were one of these, and I'm like, no,
I was just gonna
like
be
who
so
wakes
mean,
up
so
and just
nasty,
decides
so
to be
rude.
that way? Like I'm a happy person.
You know what? That's funny that you say that. People say that about me too.
I bet.
You look like an asshole,
Right.
but
But
I
you
think
are an
that's
asshole, though,
nice.
aren't you?
Like.
I'm an
You are-
asshole.
yes or
No, look.
Because you look strongly opinionated. I mean, I
He's an
just think
asshole.
that you just,
I'm an asshole,
You just
but I'm the humblest.
yeah.
So I'll literally give you the shirt off my back.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's
So I
time
talk
for
your
it,
shit, give it to me.
no, but look. When it's time for it, when it's that, cause who the fuck you talking to?
Mm-hmm.
When it's that time, it's that time.
Right.
But I think that's a certain level of balance that everything needs to have. And I think the men that try to pretend like, oh, you're just the talent. Don't tell me how to eat a dick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It becomes like, yo, what you mean? Like, what you mean she can't really write the songs and
Right.
perform them and have a vision?
Oh my God.
That's the
Don't get
bullshit.
into that.
Okay.
I enjoy, the asshole part of me is I enjoy breaking the spirits of men that need their spirits
You
broken.
like breaking down other
That's
assholes
right.
Yeah.
or jerks. So
Yeah.
you're an asshole. You're like a king asshole.
But
with
the
rest of
people
jerks.
that are like, I'm like, cuz like when I was in high school, it was, and when in high school I sold a gang of weed. When you sell weed, you interact with the statute of limitations.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's probably about to pass that time frame where
So-
he confirmed statute of limitations.
When you sell weed, you interact with so many different types of people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my
He
clients.
on my show talking about how he sold weed.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna still talk to me today. Stay
I'm
tuned.
not saying anything, but my Instagram is @Maj2Ray.
Jesus
So
Christ.
here's the thing. My point is, when you sell weed, you interact with as an artist, you
Mhm.
interact with multifaceted, different types of people.
Mm-hmm.
You run into people that, as an artist, you'll say something that somebody that's the quietest person will relate to what you're saying, and they shy and they're a little bit on the lunch week side, but you have a personal affinity to them because you see like, yo, they don't want no problems, they just trying to live life, and they,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? When the jerk shows up, and is trying to, bully that person,
Right.
you have something in you that goes,
Yeah,
"Guys,
Like a responsibility.
yeah, like what you doing? You a sucker, really, because why you picking on the person
Right.
that
Why you taking on lunch meat? Won't you go
Right.
to other states?
right? So for me,
That's
I'm
not
an asshole in that space,
Okay.
and I enjoy that.
They're like a Robin Hood.
Absolutely,
Okay.
I break the spirit of assholes.
Okay.
I'm always like trying to get to the bottom of someone's assholism. I don't know if that's a
Like
word.
how
It
who
sounds
made you
like
this way? Who hurt you?
I feel it.
Yeah, exactly.
He sound for food.
Exactly. Like
Don't say that.
because you're like,
Spirit
well,
been
hurt you.
there on the inside.
Oh damn. Well, with that being said, we're gonna let you introduce yourself, your movement. Tell people who you are.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Besides King Asshole.
My name is Maj Toure. I'm the founder of Black Guns Matter. We're a firearms safety and training organization. We're currently on a 50-state tour. We just go to every place that the media tells you you shouldn't be to inform people about their human right to defend themselves by the Second Amendment. Be strapped. Have
Stay
guns. Stay strapped. Deal with conflict, de-escalation and,
Okay.
and conflict resolution. But if you trying to get home to your family, it ain't gonna be
Stay
me.
strapped?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I do.
That's what you do. You are. That's it.
That's it.
But we gonna get right into
Reform scumbag.
Reform. We here in high school, like all that.
No, weed is good. I still think weed is good.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
okay.
weed is abs. I'm just waiting for that situation to change in Pennsylvania.
Oh, I could dig it.
Position.
I could dig it. Well, he on 50 states, so he said he don't always got to be here.
He don't.
He don't have to be here to do what he needs to
I
do.
might have to hop on that tour.
Where's the next stop?
Next stop.
New Orleans, October the 6th.
Oh, okay. A few days after my birthday.
With it.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for that heads up. So we're gonna get right into our next question.
Yeah.
So this is a real what would you do?
Oh, man.
So she's
scared.
You scared? Are you afraid?
It's like, would you rather? Like that.
Yeah, it's a little better than would you rather though. So we're gonna get meat and potatoes. Now this is like a multiple choice.
Okay.
So if your friend, if one of your friends' lovers came on to you.
Wait, is they my friend or they my lover?
No, your friend, like if me and you are homies, like if one of your homies, girl came on to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Your friend's apostrophe S, sorry.
Okay.
Lover came on to you. Would you A? Now I'm giving y'all multiple choice because I don't want y'all to get crazy.
Okay.
Because I saw your video and I didn't know if you was like kill her or slice her throat. Y'all gotta watch the video. But anyway.
Oh, she's talking about fuck it all about it.
Yes!
She's talking
Okay.
about, okay, that's what you're talking about.
Yes, thank you. Sorry for the sidebar because I knew what I was talking about. And it was a whole song. And I was going to converse with her afterwards. Like, excuse me, ma'am.
Is everything okay?
I think I saw the right
Yeah.
video and it didn't seem like a sin bit.
It wasn't.
But yeah, it's called Fuck It All. And I love that song. And she was like a maniac. And this is probably how it turned out. I would probably get in the following situation. So would you A, cuss them out and just cut it short? Like, just tell them about themselves and just let it go. B, act interested but not tell your friend. C, tell your friend right away. Or D, it's cool as long as they don't find out. Tell them straight like that.
Tell him, yeah, like, cause you put me in an uncomfortable situation, like, you're not gonna do this to me. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do. Like,
Right.
I don't
yeah,
want
I'm
to be
telling,
involved.
like, especially because it's my friend, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, at this point, your partner is not trustworthy. Like,
Right.
if-
Either way.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so,
You need to be told.
you need to be told absolutely.
Keep it real. I would love to hear what a man say. And don't give the textbook version
No.
answer. He said
It's
no.
layered.
Tell him.
There's-
Don't ask if it's your best friend.
No, not if it's my best friend. If we good friends and she trying to slurp something, and me, it's like, is he happy with her?
Because if he's not happy, then I might as well just smash
No,
it
no, no.
and let her know.
Not because, not the smash, that's never gonna happen. The
Okay.
smash is out.
Yeah.
Off top, let me clarify that. You ain't eating nothing up. That's not happening.
Why he got to use the terminology that he used?
Well, yeah,
For slurping and
You
eating?
feel yeah, you feel it. Here's the thing. If he's happy with her, I'm never touching her.
Okay.
To continue their happiness, I'll try to do things to give him insight.
Okay. Like drop hints?
Yeah.
That she a hoe or drop hints that she trying to fuck?
No, because if you,
Both.
no, but if you take too long, like, yo, why did
No,
you think
it's gonna be immediate. It's gonna be
Okay.
immediate.
There better be some immediate
The-
hits.
the-
I'm getting news clues around
Wait,
the house.
the
You don't
immediate
have that
action is
outside.
happening. The immediate action
She
is
said blues.
like okay.
Yeah, I
If
remember.
it's bro, you sure about her, bro?
And he gonna be like, your boy, you like, yo, what you trying to say?
Right, you a hater.
Now, if he asks me,
Yeah, like,
I gotta lead him, but I personally don't believe
He
in.
ain't gonna ask you, did she ever try to smash you?
No, my homies?
What was she at?
We are from
Who would
Philly.
incline
My
to
homies
ask
would
that?
say, cuz, what you mean by that?
Oh, okay, once you say, are you sure you happy? Okay.
Then I'm gonna go, because in my experience, when I say, I've done it, I'll go, yo, your girl tried to eat the dick up.
Oh, straight like that.
Cause you a hater, cause you single. Bro, I'm not. Issue is, nigga.
Okay. So this is a nasty.
And it's ended nasty for me 4 times.
Oh.
So it's
So
like,
you just out here about to smash everybody.
I'm not about to smash nothing.
want to be prepared when he's in his
Right.
So it's like,
You trying to flirt.
here go the twist. As a young male that's attractive, intelligent, I try to be holistic and well-rounded as possible. Like y'all said, these bitch ass motherfuckers that's outside, you start to look like,
You might be a little better pick. Like,
You know
damn,
what
why
I'm
I meet you first? Like, why I meet you first?
Yep.
Okay.
And I've done it. I'm dating her, and then I run into her, her homegirl, her sister. I'm like, damn.
So how do you handle that?
Me personally, you made your choice. Live with it.
It's too late.
It's too late. Catch the look at her homegirl ass every now and then. You know what I mean? Man, that's fat in your mind, but your loyalty is who you made. I learned that from Michael Jordan.
Oh.
When Michael Jordan had his first contract, he had the game and and he. He agreed to a contract, and Nike gave him a big contract because of the sales. But he talked to his dad, and his dad was like, "Yo," he said to his dad, my contract Nike's bigger than even my Chicago Bulls contract. What do you think I should do?" And his dad was like, "Yo, you didn't know that your career was gonna go that way. You committed to something with the Chicago Bulls. Keep working hard, fulfill that commitment.
Right.
You got the Nike money. Don't do that other shit." So for me, you chose when you was perked and mollied up in the club, like these motherfuckers is on now. You chose her. Y'all in this relationship now. You see her homegirl ass dumb fat. Now it's like, nah, bro, stick to that. You committed to that because that was where you at, and be there. Be there. Don't let the new ass show. And they smarter than you. And she know that her homegirl ass is fatter than yours. And
it's a trap.
It's a setup.
and it's so
Break that down. It's a setup.
Girl, let me see. The green room. I don't see how motherfuckers is still falling for the green room.
Because they not.
Omari.
Omari?
I'm for that green one.
Nigga, she a model from Wilhelm. Why the fuck you thought she was coming to holler at you, bro? Never. It's the setup.
Yeah.
So the suit,
bait.
You work wherever you work. You a good man and all of that. But this extra ass is just falling in your lap, and that happened to be your homegirl, bro.
Don't do it. No, don't do it. No, don't do it.
So for me, it would be give him hints. If he asks a straight up question, I'm gonna tell him the straight up truth.
Okay.
But before that, I'm never touching home. She's the enemy.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're then, like, because you're coming in between, like,
You're trying to
a
fuck some shit
relationship,
up.
it's just like, I have to say something because I'm forever gonna be, I'm not gonna feel comfortable being around you, I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable around my friend, you know what I'm saying? So I have to, like, say something.
And I don't want to go nowhere with y'all.
If he hit me with that energy, like, bro, you wildin', I'm gonna play it cool, but I'm never gonna cross the line with her.
Yeah.
In my experience, what has happened was, if I don't cross the line and check her and don't tell him in any way, she keeps trying.
Mm-hmm.
I have been in a scenario where I have informed an individual about, like, their significant other.
Trying to come
But
back.
just, I ain't saying no names, shit. Just
No names.
But this is the past.
You know who you is.
You do.
But and it was just crazy how the female. You ever like know someone's gonna like this? I was literally in an uncomfortable space because I'm like knowing that person so well, knowing the both of them.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna be mad today, but I know she's gonna take him back, and then we still have to kind of like hold it.
Yeah.
It'd be around.
Because then it's just like, now he looking at you like, why you tell him?
It became like this
Or
whole.
I still ain't do nothing.
It became like this whole weird thing, like
ready to fuck.
asking me like, oh well, like can you just? I'm gonna call him. Can you just tell me what you just said that he said? Like, that whole thing. Like, I'm gonna put, and it's just like all next to like, I just told you, like
bitch, what y'all believe?
I'm gonna
I
extra
told you.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and then they ended up staying together anyway, just like I knew they would, and then it just was like
That's
so
it.
awkward.
So you feel like you should have just never said nothing?
I felt like really, it allowed me to have a clear conscience for me to sleep. That's how I felt. You know, I would still say something, but it did, like I said, it was.
When I was in that situation, I'm like, bro, she's a hoe.
Straight like
And he's
that.
like, no, she ain't. She did. I'm like, look, so you don't think I could fuck her?
When you coming at me, you gonna
Pause.
talk to me like if I'm one of your boys, you like you don't think I can fuck your girl, like.
After I'm trying, if you my
I'm
mate.
not, because at this point I'm gonna get mad, like, all right, dog, you be disrespectful. Like,
I'm
all
not-
right,
Like, yo, shut up.
If
Yeah, like,
it's to this point, and I see, the other question becomes, how much bread is he spending?
All right, that's we ain't even gonna
Look,
go
I
there
have to go-
because then we gonna get into Kevin Hart. Oh yeah, and
Oh!
sidebar, guys, starting next
Personal
week.
moment.
Starting next week, I will be introducing a new segment to the show. It's called Let's Discuss, where we will talk about the latest and greatest celebrity gossip, world news, etc. It will be a very small topic because y'all know I don't like to gossip. But moving forward, next question, straight like that. What's your favorite position and why?
Power.
Sexual position. I knew he was gonna say that.
Oh. Missionary.
Okay. Why? I don't even have a glass, but I don't need no beverage.
It's missionary is passion.
Okay.
It's spiritual.
Spiritual, yes.
And it's a connection. Back in the day when I was young and stupid, like most of you men that's watching now,
I hit it all done.
back, from the back. That's not how women, if you're talking about love, most women don't orgasm from pounding. Most women orgasm.
Y'all should be writing that down.
Most women,
Copy that.
you know, orgasm from mental stimulation,
Real
and
shit.
clitoral stimulation, that
Amen.
pelvis to pelvis shit.
Shout out to the last name.
Did you suddenly get hot?
Is this a little spicy in here?
Jack it off.
Yeah.
She's showing two shoulders now, right?
So for me, yeah, passionate. I need to look.
But are you trying to be passionate with that right
Passion isn't for it.
now? Okay. That's what I wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Because I was under the impression that a lot of
You mean
men do like
for
to.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, favorite for me is based on that passion because there's a certain level of commitment and energy and attachment and soulmate nature that comes along with, you know. Let me back up a bit. For me, foreplay starts after the orgasm until
Okay.
we start becoming sexual again. When I pick our children up, when we communicate about life, when I knock that bill off, when you remind me about, hey, you got that thing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's foreplay. Grown people.
And ladies, he's single, by the way.
So with that being the case, when you have those things for me, and to be to have lunch and dinner and travel the world and those types of things with a woman, to me that's my favorite because it transcends the place that I used to be.
Okay.
It transcends the place of just lower level. It's physical, but it's mental and it's spiritual. So for me, missionary accomplishes all of that. Now, if you're talking about somebody that got a fat ass, and I'm just like, yo, you got a fat ass, what's up? Because that part of me is there.
What you described is something that I believe can only be achieved with monogamy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't be out there.
It is the only way.
That's the only way.
I agree.
Because you can't have such passion and forcefulness and all of these
Yeah.
cosmic energies with everybody, or even with multiple people at once.
No,
I feel.
you can't have it with multiple people, but you know, y'all as women, you pick it. He cute. I'm gonna fuck him, but that's not my man. So I'm not saying that you have the concept of you can have that level of passion because you asked me what was my favorite.
Right? No, yeah, but
Yeah.
so for her to
Yeah.
go into her answer, she's basically saying what you're referencing. Your
Exactly.
favorite can only
Be
be
achieved through monogamy.
through monogamy. Like it can only be achieved
Right.
if
You
you're
agree
only
with that?
single with that one person.
That level of passion
Yeah.
can be with the person that's my soulmate. For
And-
sure.
And-
But you're not going to be out here having that level of passion.
You can.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can.
What about
you
yours?
I'm not going to get into it.
She's from the
He's
back.
showing off. No.
He's like, she's from the back.
No, that's
How
not.
you know she's from the back?
That's what she said.
Am I going to leave? No, I'm really. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm not
say
We know you ain't single, and you got
She got to do.
you got all this stuff.
I like being on top.
Okay, ride it.
I like looking in the eyes.
See?
Ride and take your soul.
Yeah, take your soul. A whole outer body experience.
But you saying the same thing though.
Yeah.
It's a certain level of.
It's a spiritual.
But that's the level of power.
It is.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's like
That's
when
the
you're
power.
completely
Yeah,
vulnerable
yeah,
and just
yeah.
like at your mercy. It's just like every time, it's like every time it's the same effect.
It never fails.
It never fails.
Same thing.
Like y'all dumb, y'all make dumb requests. You gonna make that sandwich? I'm like, you gonna go pay that bill?
Okay, y'all let the sandwich like that ain't about money.
You got the
Y'all let treat you like
Seriously.
right. So and y'all can answer. I'm taking your comments, but I mean I'm gonna be a full lesbian about the situation. My favorite position is
Scissors.
scissoring. Okay.
Most don't and she's not
Wait,
a
what does
lesbian.
that mean?
Because real lesbians don't like this shit.
Yep. No.
And that's another topic. We're not
I was about to say no. Hold on. We can touch on it quickly.
Quickly, I'm gonna give it to me.
It really is a real thing.
I have no idea.
So I'm gonna give y'all an analogy.
So the scissoring is cutting people
Take a
up.
wet sponge, okay?
Stop.
Y'all ready? Wet sponge.
Oh God. And then I have to sip more wine for this. I knew she was gonna do something crazy tonight.
I'm not doing anything crazy, but she just says she's not a real lesbian because lesbians don't like that. And it's just like, that is the ultimate lesbian sex.
Scissors?
Yes.
What the fuck is scissors?
So the
Kitten.
right. Straight like that. This is you, this is me. Well, not you. We gonna really scissor your ass.
You're completely out of this conversation.
Okay, no, you're still in the conversation. It's not in the equation. You can watch. You can be there with the video camera.
Okay.
Okay, see, everyone's included. So scissoring is two blades, wet sponge, meets in the middle.
That's like
Yeah.
humping.
Because I would have said humping, because that's a thing too.
I'm a guy. I don't know.
You are a guy and you're stupid and you're operating on the basic level.
So thinking. I have
So
no
yeah,
idea.
so I'll go with that one.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
We gonna say, would you have a threesome with your current and your most recent ex?
No. No, none of my exes could ever touch me ever again. Like, I wouldn't even let them smell my fart.
So I won't say your ex with the best sex you ever had and your current, if they're not the same person or even if they are finding close second.
The best sex I ever had in my current.
Because we're not talking about your relationship and I hated you or we broke up and blah blah blah. We're talking sex only.
No, I mean, what's the point? If I can have the best sex I had ever. I'm not answering this question.
You are answering it. You are. It's just a question.
Did you hear how that
Keep
was?
watching.
Did you hear how that
It
was
was a
swinging?
setup.
Did you hear?
I already heard the pendulum swing.
Ooh, I knew I was swinging back this the way.
No, it's just a question, sweetie. Your relationship is very secure.
Yeah.
I see your pictures. You're so in
It
love.
almost wasn't secure.
It is. It is.
Wait, the back? Oh wait. Me?
Look, see me enough for me.
Give me fan.
Some of that. Give me some of that.
And a little something. And she drinking wine and she got two shoulders out. I don't know what to do.
No, I would not do that. I'm
No, I would not do that. I'm gonna leave her alone.
Nah, because for me,
Don't say that spiritual. We talking sex, people.
I'm at a different space now,
Amen. I like that.
and it would be very difficult for me to.
Concentrate.
No, it's
It's
just.
just always deeper than sex.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll say
It's deeper
From
than sex.
experience.
Like, you know what I mean?
I've done it. I hated it.
Yeah, because for
It
one
could've
thing,
been
Wait,
amazing.
done what? Three-way? What you talking about?
I'm answering the question.
Wait, would you mix your current?
Would you have sex with your current and your ex?
So you pulled off
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. Excellent.
your current and your ex.
And it was just, it wasn't amazing.
Right.
I was stressed out. I couldn't enjoy myself.
Why was you stressed out though?
It was just very uncomfortable.
Right.
I imagine so.
See, that's what
It
I'm saying.
was too much power. I will say, as the egotistical person that I am, it was too much power. Cause it was like a high, like, oh shit, this is happening, but then it was like, oh my god,
You know
I
why
have a
wouldn't-
problem. Like this is not okay.
I wouldn't just because of the fact that you know like you know.
I mean, I know now that it probably was never a good idea. And I
Right.
probably damaged some people physically and emotionally.
With me being
but at the
single,
time-
if I could, if you tie it into soulmate,
I was, well, I'm not with either of those people right now.
Right.
So clearly, the soulmate situation doesn't
right?
exist.
But to me, soulmate is so much past just good sex. It's just different. And I know the brothers is gonna be chopping me up in a little bit.
Of course, but that's
we
what
gotta
you
hear this. Go
But
ahead.
you get what I'm saying? It's like at a certain point, it's like, yo, man, all of that stuff is intermingled. Like I've had women that got dumped. I've dated strippers. I've dated porn stars.
All
I've
types
dated
of
famous women. I've dated. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these different type of people, and it's like there's a holism that comes along with, you know, being with somebody that you can communicate with, that you can talk about, that you can the stuff that seems like it's not, that it actually doesn't have anything to do with sex. They're so supportive of you on certain levels that it becomes like, that it turns into like, yo, there's nothing more, in my experience, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody else, there's nothing more of an aphrodisiac than somebody that understands you and that is with you. That I don't have to debate.
That's right.
We catching this case together.
That's right.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's male homies that I got that it's like, I can't body this motherfucker with you. You gonna tell? I don't know if you gonna tell.
You're going. Not even I don't know. You're gonna tell. You're gonna tell.
They're
for
gonna
sure.
come through like, listen, you got these many cases, and you in that room, but she, you know, Nino killed.
Right.
Bonnie never left Clyde.
Not at all. Never. Y'all should write that down too.
That's
I
right.
said that. Did I say that last week? Actually, I think that was last week when we actually did reference that because your girl, not really, your woman will not leave your side. Okay.
Nope.
Not at all. So.
Yeah, I'm getting chopped up.
Yeah, I can imagine, but I appreciate it.
You soft. You gonna
I appreciate you taking it, cause they needed to hear this. And ladies, listen, if he's getting chopped up, that's on him. But he's a steak and he can handle it. We needed to hear this. And shout out to all my lunch meat out there. If y'all need assistance with turning your lunch meat into a hoagie, turning your hoagie into a sausage, and then turning your sausage into a kielbasa, and then turning your kielbasa into
mild.
Still a lot of love.
Then you gotta get to hot.
and then you maybe could get to like, what's the smallest steak? Like a cheese steak, like a Philly cheese steak slice, chop steak. You're like chop steak, and then you could be like pepper steak. Then you could be like
Some real
T-bone steak. No,
Yeah, no.
T-bone is kind of fast.
Ground chuck maybe.
Little
Yeah,
chuck.
ground chuck.
Oh, like ground chuck. Okay.
Ground chuck.
And then one day you'll be a T-bone, then a filet mignon, and then what's the other porterhouse, and then one day.
At a certain point, you'll get to a 32-ounce, long bone, Wagyu, grass-fed beef steak. That's what I am.
Don't
Listen,
listen
the
to
confidence kills me.
That
Okay.
doesn't apply to all of y'all, because some of y'all never
The
make it.
potential is not there.
Some of y'all
is
just too
never
damn
gonna make
stubborn.
it.
But you know what? But I will say.
But aspire.
It was
Right.
fire.
No, but even with that, but we eat all this shit. Everything in
They
between, we eat it all.
We eat it all.
So I love my lunch meat niggas.
They eat
I love my hot dog guys.
Yeah.
I love you all.
every camera. They eat.
Cause not everyone will become a 32-ounce sirloin, and everybody. He's speaking this. He's self-proclaimed.
No,
So I would have to check his references.
I'm not self-proclaimed.
He's self-proclaimed.
Check my social media and see the women that's co-signing right now.
Well, we're gonna check those references, and I'll have to reach out to some of those
Let 'em know.
individuals and make sure that they're not lunch meat on the female standpoint, and they might not know no better. Okay.
Let's do a live as we.
No, let's not. Because I just wanted to clarify. But so yes. So we're coming to the end of the show. I want to again thank you guys so much for coming, for sharing my anniversary, for you guys for sharing my anniversary with me. Once again, Miss Essence, she's gonna tell us what she got. What's up?
Yes, guys. Okay, before we forget, follow me on Instagram at EssenceNatay, SESSENCENATAY. I also have a show coming up October 14th at Pub Web. That's in.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
it seems to be more.
Exactly. So I'll be there if anybody wants to come see me perform my single along with a few other songs. I got some treats for you guys. And I'll be releasing my EP late fall. It doesn't really feel like it's fall yet, right?
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's like, I don't know what's going on, but late fall is entitled Seeds and I have like some really good music on for everybody.
So
every nice broad listening albums. It's very 90s inspired, a lot of the music.
Okay.
I feel like I just need to bring that back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's just
saying?
a lot of
Like,
bullshit.
we could feel.
We're gonna reach it for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tried being like Lil Yachty, didn't work out.
Give it a shot. Didn't work.
I gave it my shot, it was real. Shout out to Lil Yachty.
I mean, you're cool.
Yachty.
To each his own.
Yachty, shouts to you for buying your mama a house today.
Yes.
Oh, okay. See, and these are the information that we'll talk about on Let's Discuss. In March 2nd, could you let us know what's going on with the tour?
The tour
How do you
is.
follow you?
Nobody follow me.
Follow Official Black.
Don't follow me. Fuck that.
Oh shit!
Alone.
Don't follow him. Fuck it.
The website is officialblackgunsmatter.com. No, if y'all have questions, comments, concerns, text me, DM me. The phone number is 267-273-2905. I'm not repeating it.
What if they have questions and they didn't catch that?
Fuck it. If you hit me on the website. Or just hit me on social media. Maj Toure, MAJTOURE. Follow this shit. Let me say this. I don't think that y'all, some people aren't blessed with vision. You need to see, the type of shows and people and conversations that are necessary. This show, these type of lives, these type of conversations and genuine conversation, this is what we need to push the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? So, humorous, entertaining, but it's jewels in there. So really bigger than following me, y'all should be following this consistently.
Thanks, guys. So follow it. I'll let him close it out. Follow me. Y'all already follow me if you're watching. Y'all can catch me each and every Tuesday, 9 p.m. sharp. I was only like 3 minutes late today, so don't give me a lot of slack. And I'm yeah, definitely catch me next week. Again, thank you guys for all of your support, and catch me next week. Tuesday, the 26th. I have Monique Elise and Brycelyn and Dominique coming up next week. So catch you guys. Love you. Good night. So, what do you think?
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.